anniversary, guess what? By getting back in the driver's seat and actually breaking the speed record.
Wow.
So Dan Parker was actually in a bad car accident, obviously, at some point about 10 years ago when he figured he could probably never drive again. Well, it takes practice, CK, and determination, really.
Yeah.
He got behind the wheel of a customized Corvette in New Mexico, the metal to the pedal, and get this, ended up at speed of 211 miles per hour, giving him the Guinness World Record for the fastest speed of a car driven by a blinded or blindfolded person.
Wow.
How cool is that?
Man, I would be scared to death. That is so brave.
211 miles per hour? What?
Hey, I get nervous when I get up to 90 miles per hour.
And you can see the road, okay?
Right? And I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's
obviously,
very
this
cool.
is a way for him. He's like to get inspired, not just for himself, but for other people, and
Right.
to hopefully eventually break barriers, and be able to get back on the road. For people who are blinded to eventually not be scared of getting back on the road. I'm like, well, let's hold off a little bit.
Hey, but you know what? I'm proud of my man for getting behind the wheel and
That's
breaking that
crazy.
barrier. That's crazy. Also inside was good, man. I want to give a shout out to Tyler. Now, Tyler was reunited with his mother after 38 years. Here's what happened. He was born in Chile, and then he was adopted as an infant by a couple in the United States, always believing that his mother gave up on him. Now, hear this. Apparently, a Chilean nonprofit organization reconnects families separated by forced adoption. They called Tyler and said, "Your mom didn't give up on you. You were actually stolen at birth and then taken to the United States."
Wow.
So, him and his mother had a tearful reunion in Houston last year, and he recently went to Chile where he got to see his birthplace and meet his 3 sisters, Carmen, for the very first time.
Just imagine growing up your whole life thinking that your mom abandoned you, you weren't good enough, all
Yes.
these mental issues it may have caused.
So yeah, Tyler Graff is now reunited with his mother after 38 years, and he was stolen at birth. That is just insane to me.
Seriously.
So there
what
you
a
go.
crazy story.
Little positivity for you inside. What's good? It's CK and Carmen. It's B95, Fresno's home for hip hop and hits.
Can you pay by up-level rewards?
Hey, where did you get all that cash in your Cash App?
You mean this $750